Welcome back to another Modisoft back office video. My name is Jonathan, and today we're going to be going over on how to add custom tenders for your Modisoft register. Modisoft has always been able to create custom tenders before in the Modisoft point of sale. It's just that we have only been able to add one custom tender in the past. So we have recently added in a new addition to the back office and the mPOS system where you are now able to add multiple tenders that you may use, such as DoorDash, Uber, etc., that you would like to add to as a payment type for your register. So I'm going to show you real quick on how to add those tenders to your mPOS register. So first thing you're going to do, go to your main menu, head over to your setup button, go to the mPOS, and then you will go to mPOS settings. In the last tab, you will see your payment types. And here you'll notice that we have added the custom payment method where you are able to add all of your tenders. So we do not have a limit to how many of your custom tenders you can add. You just click on add tender, create the name. So I'm going to create a couple custom tenders here just for an example. And you can choose here whether you want this tender when it is tendered on the mPOS register to open your cash drawer or not. So once you add the name, hit add tender, and you will notice that it has been added here. And let's say, for example, that you misspelled or maybe you added a tender by mistake and you want to get rid of this tender. So you can actually just click on the tender itself. So for example, let's say I created this tender, did not want it anymore. So I'm going to click the tender and you will see now that I have the ability to delete this tender. So keep in mind though that if you have already created a custom tender and you've already done transactions in this custom tender, that you will not be able to delete that tender because it would affect your data and your reporting for all the times that this tender was used in transactions. So if you're trying to do reporting for previous transactions, for example, on a custom tender that you may have created in the past, then those reports would need to have this tender available so that they can pull up that data for that specific custom tender. So our system does not allow you to delete a tender once you have actually completed transactions using this tender. So again, add tender. And it's just that simple. So I will show you where you can go in the mPOS to also update the setting for adding a custom tender. All right, so now that I'm connected to the Modisoft register, I'm going to show you real quick on how you can also create custom tenders in your Modisoft register if you don't have access to the web version of the back office. So go to the top right corner to where the three lines are, click that. Go to where you see the tender setup. That will open, and then you will see inside here the way in the mPOS to create tenders and how to customize your tenders as well as allow your tenders to open up the cash drawer and basically what you're going to accept on the register. So you'll see in the top right corner we have the add tender button as well as the Uber Eats, which I created earlier in the back office. And if I want to add additional tenders, so let's say I want to add, DoorDash, then I can just add that, hit save, and voila, you have another custom tender. So now once you save these tenders, you will be able to go back and you can run a transaction on your register. So let's just do a simple department sale, for example. And then we're going to go ahead and cash it out. So once you cash it out, you'll notice here on the tender screen that both of your custom tenders are added here at the bottom of the screen or in the middle of your screen, but they will always be the bottom tenders. So no matter how many payment methods are accepted that are your current methods, such as cash, check, credit cards, debits, EBT, local credits, etc., your custom payment methods will always be below everything. So it'll keep it separated from your standard and your normal payments. Let's say you want to pay this with one of your custom tenders. Just click on your screen what you want to pay, and then it will tell you here that your payment was done successfully because you did a payment through Uber Eats or whatever custom tenders you decide to create at your location. We hope that you found this guide useful in better understanding your Modisoft back office. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you will always be up to date on your Modisoft back office. Thank you and have a wonderful day.